here with all of you. It looks like Minnesota is ready for some change in Washington. Ready to get in this fight and make it happen? Anybody? Oh, I am so glad to be here with you. You know, this is just like being here with family. In fact, so much so, I brought my son. There he is. Guy in the blue shirt is waving. For those of you out there, he's a guy in the blue shirt. Alex is what does it take a family of 3 to survive? What does it take to give them a toehold in America's middle class? A chance to have something solid that they can build from. Today, the question in Washington is, where do you put the minimum wage to maximize profits for giant multinational corporations? Well, I don't want a government that works for giant multinational corporations. I want one that works for our family. Are working together. It's not a partisan issue. Nobody wants to see this happen, right? So they're talking about things like, does the EPA need more authority? Do we need some new regulations? What do we need to change? And along come the Koch brothers. I see you've heard. Yeah, the Koch brothers, the giant oil companies, some of the big polluters. And they get together and in effect say, if Congress gets serious about this climate change thing, that's gonna cost us real money. That's gonna bite into our profits, into our bottom line. So they have an investment decision to make. Okay, I'm for investment decisions, right? They could say, we're gonna stop with fossil fuels, we're gonna start investing in no, they don't do that. They could say, we're going to invest in all of the cleanup, how you do the take carbon out of the air. No, they don't do that. You know what they invest in? They invest in politicians. They invest in lobbyists. They invest in influence peddling in Washington. And you know one of the worst parts of this? You know who they hire first or among the first? Are the climate deniers. Whose sense? On the top 1/10% of the great fortunes in this country, we can provide universal child care for every baby in this country. Universal pre-K for every 3-year-old and 4-year-old. Of every child care worker and preschool teacher. And now in my new persona, I'm gonna try to hit the 3 questions I get the most and just try to talk a little bit about them. First one, let's just start with the statement of values. We don't even need the question. Healthcare is a basic human right. And we fight for basic human rights in this country.